cannot. Hi everyone, it's dannitgm and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video a little bit about me so you guys can get to know who I am by my pet peeves, but I wanted to make it a little different and serve you guys my pet peeves while I'm drunk. So I will be drinking off camera, be some sangria, and I'll be back in just a moment. So I drank Carlo Rossi Sangria right from CVS because I'm classy. I'm going to finish this. I'm getting right into it. So earlier I said pet peeves. What I meant to say was weird things about me, some of which are my pet peeves. So I'm just gonna jump to the first one, which is actually a pet peeve. And it's, I don't like when people step on bathroom mats, like next to the shower. It drives me absolutely bananas because I think it defeats the purpose of what it's supposed to do if you're gonna stand on it with like your sneakers or your shoes. It's supposed to dry your feet, not make them dirty. So there's that one. Really strange, but for the longest time I never subscribed to certain YouTube channels because I enjoyed being surprised when I found their videos. So for some channels I did that, was the Gabby Show and Jessie Smiles. I didn't subscribe to them for a while because I was just like, ooh, I was surprised, like, ooh, they posted a video, ooh, 2 videos, because I would forget for like a week, and then they'd have 2 videos posted. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I did that to other channels. It's like a way for me to find YouTubers I actually really want to watch, because sometimes there are some who do not post as frequently as I'd hope. I did that with 3 different channels. I did it for a really long time, like not being subscribed to absolutely anyone. Well, subscribed to some people, but not subscribed to people that I'm actually subscribed to now, because I was really feeling them out and seeing if they will actually post once a week or twice a week. This one just makes me absolutely cringe. The sound of scratching on vinyl agendas kills me. So I'm not sure if they still do it, but when I was in elementary school, and I believe maybe middle school, they had the agendas where you could, like, if you moved it at a certain angle, it would like change pictures. And so people used to scratch them and used to throw me off. It used to make me feel like I was melting on the inside. I'm like, I cannot. I have no recollection of learning grammar in elementary school whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie, I do not. I remember learning math. I remember learning social studies. I remember what other topics did we have in school? Science. But I have no recollection of learning English or grammar. I mean, I know English, duh, but like actual grammar, like this is where you put a comma, this is where you put an apostrophe, this is where you put a semicolon, this is... Like, I'm terrible with run-on sentences. I'm dying. I'm pretty sure I got like a C in every English class I've ever taken up until college, just C's across the board. I feel like an old person having to actually look at this. This started when I was a little kid, so anytime my parents would come home and I was sleeping in the living room watching TV, or not sleeping in the room, I was watching TV and I heard my parents come through the door and I didn't want to get in trouble, or I wanted to be carried to my room, I would like fall asleep. Right away I'd hear them jiggle like, and it was either because they'd be like, because if I didn't, they'd be like, why are you up so late? You're not supposed to be up. You're supposed to be in bed. You're not supposed to be watching TV. So I would pretend to be asleep, and my parents would wake me up and like, hey, come on, let's go to bed, or they pick me up and take me to bed. And so I've continued that into my adult life. So anytime my boyfriend comes home, I either pretend to be asleep or I pretend to be dead. It's great. I don't know why I do it. It's just I enjoy it. I'll just come home. I can hear like the door jingling. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I could be standing making dinner and I can hear the door jingle and I'll be like oh wow, I'm getting so hot. I prefer to eat food separately. There are foods I don't mind mixing together, like Chipotle. I don't mind mixing food like that where the food is supposed to be mixed together. But I don't care for eating my food mixed together if it's not supposed to be. So let's say I'm having chicken, corn, mashed potatoes, and rice. I'm going to take my time and eat everything one by one. Sometimes it's until it's completely gone or until I get bored of it and want to try something else. I don't mix my food. It's not because food isn't delicious or anything like that, or it's not good together. It's just something that I do. I'm not sure. I'm so young and I'm tired. I don't like walking through grass. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It's mostly because I don't know every patch of grass I walk through. I could be walking through grass at any point in time. I will do it if I absolutely have to. Like, there's no way around walking through the grass. Of course I will. I'm not gonna like let my day just completely be obliterated because I don't want to walk through grass. But the reason I don't is because people do not pick up their dog shit all the time, and I don't trust others. So I gotta just make the right choice for me and not step in dog poop. I've been getting a lot better at this. But if I'm eating something that makes my hands wet or dirty or both of them at the same time, I will need to like use a napkin to clean my hands up between every single bite. I'm being very serious. So let's say I have a really messy taco or chicken wings and they're like getting my fingers greasy. I'll eat it and I'm like, I'll eat it. And then, I'll take a bite, chew it, and put it down, and then automatically wipe my hands with a napkin because I don't like my hands feeling greasy, just in case I have to touch other things, like if I have to get up and do something. Like, it's just preparation for me having to do other things and having to touch under things and not getting them greasy, such as my phone. But yeah, I've gotten a lot better because I'm just like, just don't do anything else. Just sit here and eat your food and just chill out. If I have to take a test or I have to count, I will do it backwards. So this happened on the SAT, ACT, any test I really took. It's usually stuff I wasn't prepared for or I didn't study hard enough for. That I'll look at the first couple of questions or the first page and I'll like answer the ones I know, and then if I don't know anything else, I just flip the quiz backwards or the test backwards and just do it from the back. To me it makes it easier, and I just go through the back until I go forwards. Make stars next to the one that I didn't answer whatsoever because I'm like, wow, I have no clue what this means. But I'll go through it and then I'll flip and go through it the forwards way. But yeah, I do it backwards because I don't know, it makes me feel more relieved that I know at least I finished the end, and then the front should be easier. I'm not sure why I really do it, but to me, like in my mind, it makes things more comfortable. Usually will re-park my car if I'm ever parking my car. That's redundant. When I'm parking my car and if it seems fucked up, I will re-park it because I don't want to inconvenience other people. So people will be all up in like this little square rectangle in this little area that goes up, and then they'll be right here or they'll be over it. It's like, fam, you had all this space to park your car and you're on my side. Like, it's difficult finding parking because people suck at parking. It's not because people actually suck at parking, it's just they don't take the time to repark their car, which I do because, like I said, I don't like inconvenience people, and I also don't want people to judge me for parking terribly. But I will say, there's an exception. If I'm in a store for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm not reparking my car because I'm like, I'm gonna be in and out. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna actually have to deal with this. I mean, they might. I just talked a lot of shit. I know, but if if I'm in like 5 minutes, I'm not reparking. But if I'm there if I am there for a really long time, I will repark my car. It will look fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Live, I'm not that great. I had and still have a crush on Jackie Chan. You're probably thinking either that's really strange or duh. So, when I was little, my dad and I watched lots of Jackie Chan movies. I still love them till this day. If I were to I would literally watch them almost any day because they're great. He's absolutely fabulous. He does his own stunts. Why not? So I've been in love with him since I was little, and as I've gotten older, still in love with him. I know he's married, I know he has children, and I know his son's married. It's fine. But if for whatever reason, Jackie Chan were to be single or to need a sugar mama, I'd do it. Because I literally love him that much. He made my heart throb as a child. I have a rational fear of other people cutting my nails. You might be thinking, Daniela, you seem like you have really long fingernails. That's true. I can cut my nails. I don't mind cutting my nails, but I cannot let other people cut my nails. I mean, it makes me anxious, makes me fearful, and it all starts when I was probably like 5 or 4 years old. I was in my home with my mother, and she chose to cut my fingernails like any mom would do. But the mistake she made was that she decided to cut my fingernails when the lights were off. Not saying that it was pitch black. The TV was on and we had blinds that were open, but there was no actual ceiling lights or any lights coming from lamps. And she decided to cut my fingernails, and when she did, she cut my actual finger. Like, she cut my finger with the clipper. And it stresses me out. I love my mom still, but will I let her cut my fingernails? No. So that was a little bit about me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much.